Hello, you are live. It says hello and welcome. Okay, all right. I think I'm trying to get everything sorted. Oh my gosh, I think delete comment. Yeah. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this live event. And I'm just going to give everyone a couple of minutes to join. Hello, Lily. So good to have you here. So nice. Yeah. If you're watching, just put your name in the comments so I can see who is here. It's always nice to kind of have like some names and to see everyone and just or maybe just say hi so I can know that you are here. Hey Sandra, there is one of my Dutch followers present here. Sandra, oh, so good to see you. You were here already at 7 o'clock, an hour early. Anyway, Christine from Utrecht. Hello. So good to be here with you. Yeah, let me just give a couple of explanations to my Dutch audience because I'm also broadcasting this live on my personal Facebook page. So, this Facebook Live that I'm doing is for the Dolphin Star Temple Mystery School. And so it will be in English, but I am sure that if you don't speak English that well, you will pick up on the frequencies. So, hello, hello, hello. And while we give everyone a couple of minutes to join and to find their way to this Facebook Live, let me take a couple of minutes to introduce myself to tell you something about the Dolphin Star Temple and what we're doing at the moment, because I'm really excited about all the new things that we're doing. So, if you don't know me yet, my name is Inge van Stralen, and I am a galactic priestess and high priestess of the Dolphin Star Temple Mystery School. I am also currently serving as president of the board of the Dolphin Star Temple, and I'm really passionate about Pleiadian light work. And I feel it is one of my missions here in this life to help spread Pleiadian light work. So I do honestly feel that Pleiadian light work can really contribute to this evolutionary path that we're on as humanity. So that is one of my missions in this life. Hey, Priscilla. Oh, that's so nice that you're here. James. Hello, James. Great to have you here. Anyway, so my name is Inge van Stralen and president of the Dolphin Star Temple. And yeah, before we really dive into this global meditation and the healing, etc., I will tell you about that later. First, let me draw your attention to these beautiful activities or events that we're doing with the Dolphin Star Temple. First of all, I am launching my very first English program. I think it starts November 8th. Follow Your Star Path, and it's really a collaboration with the Dolphin Star Temple. Hey, Dawn. Hello. So good to have you here. Anyway, so Follow Your Star Path starts November 8th. And then we have Pleiadian initiations. Top of my head, that starts December 13th, which is like more of like the first steps of Pleiadian lightwork. And then we have a couple of online FSP's Pleiadian Lightwork Level 1, taught by Mish and Julia from Australia. So please check out our events page, and I'll put a link in the comments. I hope that's going to work. And so, yeah, check out that page if you are interested in exploring Pleiadian light work further. All right, I think there's quite a group already, and let's just get started with this global meditation. Because there's a lot going on in this world. And I really felt called to address the situation in the world and not so much tell you what is going on and tell you who's wrong and who's right and what you should think, but really like the guided messages that I'm getting from the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light, actually. All right. James says, I'm exploring chambers of light with Andromedans. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sure you're having a great time with the Andromedans. Love the Andromedans. Anyway, so what the guides, what not the Pleiadian, the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light asked me to do was really guide you through this meditation, through this activation for the world, to bring healing to the world, and not just the world, but also all these souls that are traumatized, and to help them find their way back to the light and open a path for them. So, because, currently emotions are running high. I don't know if you've been on social media a lot. I try not to too much anyway, but obviously I need to sometimes. But, and there's so many emotions. And even if you're not on social media, I am sure you could pick it up in the energies, in the frequencies around the world. It's like it's been so tiring, all these emotions that are being released. And then, of course, it's a good thing. Everything is being brought to light, and it's, really like the shadow parts of not so much ourselves, although, it does factor into it, but it's really the shadow parts of humanity, and that we can finally face. So, anyway, but there's so many emotions. And one of the things that we tend to do sometimes as humanity, I'm not saying you specifically, but, as humanity, we tend to confuse emotions with feelings, with love, because humanity, in a sense, is addicted to emotions and drama. And I'm not saying, the guys are saying, just make sure that you're very clear about this. It's not about, that emotions are bad, but it's really about that drama, that really deep drama that we can get addicted to as humanity sometimes. And it's not just that we get addicted to it because we need it or something, but it's also like these, and I'm just going to say it, these entities are using us, our emotions, as food for them. So they're trying to stir up all these emotions, and just and fear, especially fear, so they can feed. And they feed of negativity and fear. So the best thing for us to do is really to be in love, to stand in love, which is different than, letting our emotions guide us. It's taking a step back. It's beyond the emotions. You move through the emotions to get back to love. So that's what we will be doing in this meditation today. And also another thing that the guides, the higher council, wants to point out to me and to you, and through me to you, is that it's so important not to be polarized, to not let everything that is happening on this planet polarize us. Don't let them divide us. That's what they're saying. So what we need to do is focus on connection. And one of our instincts is to choose sides if something happens. Because we get swept up in emotions, we feel so deeply. But at the same time, it's also in us to choose sides. It actually, what they're telling me is that it's also part of our reptilian brain to choose a side when something is going on. That it's part of our survival instinct because you're safer in a group. So that's our initial response to whatever is happening in the world. And they're encouraging us to take a step back, to observe what is going on, and to take a moment, not to respond immediately, but really to get back into your heart, into love, into connection, into, feel your vertical axis, your connection to the universe and to Mother Earth running through you. And from that place, feel whatever is right for you. So in our reptilian brain, we have this response, the typical, you must have heard of it, fight, flight, and freeze. And that, as I said, that in that part, that it holds that tendency to choose sides and to be polarized, black or white, because that's easy. When you have to respond in a split second, it's easy to have easy choices. It's either black or it's white, it's left or right. And so we will get some healing there in our reptilian brain to really get rid of that pattern of polarization. Anyway, so that's information that they wanted me to share with you before we get into the meditation. Let me take a moment to read some of the comments. Okay, James is thinking of authoring a book for additional chambers of light. Okay, wow. There's so many chambers of light. So yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. Okay. I have a great aura. Yeah, thank you. And Rosel says hi. Hello. All right. Well, let me explain to you what we will be doing for this meditation. We will connect first with Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is helping us with the golden Christ ray. And he will help us together with Saint Germain to get rid of that programming, that patterning in our reptilian brain, to be polarized. Hello, Rita. Anyway, so that's what they will help us to do. And for those of you who are not entirely sure where your reptilian brain is, it's at the base of your skull. So here at the back. Anyway, so we have that. And let me see, what else are we gonna do? And we bring in some healing from the temple of the seventh sun from the Pleiades. And the temple of the seventh sun is a very important temple. It's a very important healing place. It is a place in the Pleiades where traumatized souls are healed. So when a big catastrophe happens, such as, destruction of a planet, maybe, for example, Mintaka, or, on Lyra, Avion or Avalon, those types of big catastrophes, or, at the end of Atlantis, souls can get traumatized. So they are taken to this temple of the seventh sun, and it's a beautiful place with lots of priests and priestesses where they specialize in healing those souls. And what we're going to do is bring in those frequencies and bring it, well, first of us to us, and then spread it over the world, kind of wrap the whole world in a blanket of that healing for the traumatized souls that are suffering from wars and, hunger, famine, or illnesses, whatever it is, and, wrap them and give them healing. Or at least open the possibility of healing to them. And the priests and priestesses of the Temple of the Seventh Sun will bring healing to those souls that want it, are open to receiving it, and, will take those departed souls that are still hanging around because they cannot leave this earth plane because of the trauma. They will take them to the Temple of the Seventh Sun. So, all right. Oh, hello, Aslak. So good to see you here. All right. Let's just get started, and make sure you're comfortable. And while you do that, I'll have a sip of tea. Make sure that I still have my voice. And let's just get started. I will take a few moments to breathe, to feel our bodies. Breathe into your body and breathe out. Scan your whole body to find places that need healing, that are feeling tense. Breathe in and out. Breathe in light, beautiful golden light, into those places in your body that are dark, tense, dense. And on your exhale, you release whatever is ready to be released. Breathe into your legs. Fill your legs with beautiful golden light. And that golden light absorbs everything that is ready to be released. And on your exhale, you release. You breathe out golden light and release. Breathe into your belly, into your back. Breathe in golden light and release. Breathe into your chest area. Breathe in golden light into all those places that are holding on to darkness, density, grief, whatever it is. And on your exhale, release. Breathe into your arms, your palms, your fingers. Breathe in that golden, beautiful light. And release on your exhale. Breathe into your neck, your throat, your head. Fill it with golden light and let that golden light absorb everything that is ready to be released. And release. And now breathe into your whole body, full body breath. And hold your breath for a couple of seconds. And release. One more time, full body breath, and hold your breath. Hold, hold, hold. And release. And ground yourself. If you're familiar with Pleiadian light work, put down your grounding cord from your first or second chakra, or use your own method of grounding. And if you don't have a method for grounding yet, breathe into the soles of your feet and the tip of your tailbone. And from there, grow roots deep, deep into the earth. And whatever way you're using, whatever technique, breathe into your grounding cord, into your roots. And through your grounding cord or your roots, breathe in earth energy and fill your whole body with earth energy. Breathe in and out. I call upon the Pleiadian emissaries of light, and I ask them to join us in our individual spaces and to fill our individual spaces with their love, their light, their guidance, and to put a protective circle around our individual spaces. I ask the Pleiadian emissaries of light to connect all our energetic spaces together so that we're all in one big energetic circle together. I call upon Archangel Michael of light and love, and I ask him to seal our space with his sword of truth. Saint Germain of love and light, I ask for the ultraviolet flame to be placed around our circle. And I set the intention that we will use this meditation to serve the good of all. That we will use this meditation for our personal spiritual growth and to serve humanity and Mother Earth on their path to ascension, to love and light, to greater understanding. And that we will respect the free will of all and the divine plan. So be it, so be it, so be it. And I call only upon those karma-free guides of light and love who honor these intents. And I command that all those who do not honor these intents leave this space. I command this, I command this, I command this. Dolphin Star Temple, Higher Council of Light, I welcome you. And I ask you to transform our circle into a sacred dolphin star temple space, and to place the crystalline pillars around our temple space. Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light, I ask for the following cones of light to be placed above and below our auras, and above and below our sacred temple space. The interdimensional, the evolutionary, the intergalactic, and the earth cones of light. I call upon our higher selves. And if you're familiar with Pleiadian light work, this is the moment to pull in your higher self connections. And if you don't know how to do that yet, ask your higher self to connect to your heart. And from your heart space, create a connection all through the dimensions, up, up, up to the home of your higher self. And from your heart, down, 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 through all the layers of the earth, to the earth star crystal, the light heart of Mother Earth. I call upon Jesus Christ of light and love, and Saint Germain of light and love, and I ask them to fill our space, our temple space, with their love, their light, their guidance. And from your heart, or open your heart first, breathe into your heart. Open your heart to the love and light of Jesus Christ and Saint Germain and all the beautiful star beings that are here with us. Just open it. Receive. And from your heart, send a beam of love and light to the middle of our circle. And it doesn't matter how big or how small your beam of love and light is. It may be tiny as a little thread, or big, huge even. Doesn't matter. Just as long as you make that connection, you send out your love and light from the heart to the middle of our circle. And all our light beams meet each other in the middle and form a ball of light. And we let it grow and grow and grow. Supported by Jesus Christ and Saint Germain, until this big ball of light envelops us all. So we're all in this big, beautiful circle, ball of light and love. We support each other. This is where we start, by connecting to each other, opening our hearts to each other, feeling each other, feeling the connection. And now breathe in to the reptilian brain, your reptilian brain at the base of your skull. And you may experience it as if it's divided, a black side, a white side, or little balls of black and balls of white. And breathe into your reptilian brain. You may also experience it as a grid, a structure that keeps everything in place, that is rigid, that keeps you in place. And Saint Germain approaches you with the ultraviolet flame, and he places that ultraviolet flame around your reptilian brain. And affirm to yourself, I release this programming. I am ready to release this programming of division, of polarization. I am ready to release this programming of black or white, A or B, left or right. I use my free will, my I am presence to release this. This is not who I am anymore. I choose freedom. I choose freedom for myself. And for the world, and those who choose it with me. I release this. I release this pattern, this programming. This is not who I am anymore. So be it, so be it, so be it. And breathe into your reptilian brain. And maybe use your hands to lift the structure out of your reptilian brain, to take it out. And in the middle of our circle, there is this big, beautiful fire burning with ultraviolet flames, and we throw whatever we've taken out of our reptilian brains, we throw it into that big fire to be transmuted, transformed. And all the while, Saint Germain holds the ultraviolet flame there. And Jesus Christ approaches you with the golden Christ light. And he places the golden Christ light around your reptilian brain. And all the connections that run from your reptilian brain to other parts of your body, other parts of your brain, neural patterns, your nervous system, are released in this golden Christ ray. And feel that golden Christ ray running through you. Releasing the patterns in your nervous system, in your neural pathways. And affirm to yourself, I choose freedom. I choose to be free of polarity. I choose to be free of polarity. I choose to be free of polarity. And while we do that, I call upon the priests and priestesses of light and love of the temple of the seventh sun. And they are bringing in a pillar of light and that pillar of light is in the middle of our circle, connected to the temple of the seventh sun, and filling our circle, our temple space, our sacred space with the frequencies of the temple of the seventh sun in the Pleiades. And open your heart to receive the healing frequencies. And scan your body, scan your energetic bodies, your aura, your crystalline body, your extended aura, whatever, wherever you feel it. You hold on to trauma of catastrophes that you have lived through, planets that you've seen destroyed, homes that you've seen destroyed, floods, planets, destruction, war. Where in your body are you holding on to the trauma? Where does it resonate? Where does it stick? Breathe into those places. Not to just release immediately, but let it come to the forefront. Become aware. Become aware of what is there. And a portal opens in that pillar of light in the midst of our circle. And the priests and priestesses of the temple of the seventh sun come into our circle, carrying sacred liquid, healing liquid. And they form a circle around you. Each and every one of us has a circle around us with at least 5 priests and priestesses of the temple of the seventh sun carrying sacred water, sacred healing liquid And focus your attention again on those places in your physical body, one of your other bodies, crystalline light body, wherever you feel it. Wherever you feel the trauma that is being brought to the surface with everything that is happening on this earth at the moment. And the priest and priestesses pour the sacred liquid over those places where you're still holding on to trauma. It will take a couple of minutes to experience this healing. Keep breathing. And you may find that the priests and priestesses remove implants from your energy fields, implants that you've been carrying, connecting you to entities, keeping you in emotions, in drama, in fear, whatever it is. And Saint Germain and Jesus are still with us and supporting the healing with the golden Christ ray and the ultraviolet flame. And the priests and priestesses from the Temple of the Seventh Sun present a beautiful flame to you. And you can put it in your heart, in your soul matrix, sun center, your higher heart. Feel this flame of healing. Fill your chest, fill your heart, your higher heart. And they want us, before we move on to the next stage, they want us to destroy contracts that we carry with entities, with beings, dark beings that are keeping us and humanity in this trauma. So I'd like you to put your hands on your lap, palms facing up, and I ask for all these contracts that you are carrying, that are yours, to dissolve, to release, to be placed in your hands. All these contracts that keep you in trauma. All the contracts that you, as a citizen, as an inhabitant of this planet, have entered into with beings to give them control over your emotions. Just feel all these contracts in your hands. Feel the weight of it. Know the weight of it. Hear it. And you take a branding iron, red hot, and it says cancel, and you just burn it all the way through the whole stack of papers. And while you do that, you declare to yourself, I release this. I release this of my own free will through all time, space, and dimensions. I release this. This is not who I am anymore. I choose to dissolve these contracts. I declare these null and void. And all the contracts that I'm carrying for humanity, I cancel these. It's over and done with. I cancel these through all time, space, and dimensions. I release these through the power in me as a representative of humanity. I release this. I release this darkness. This is not who we choose to be anymore. For the people that I represent, it is done, it is done, it is done. And now we throw it into this big fire, ultraviolet flames in the middle of our circle. We let it transmute, transform. This is not who we are anymore. We choose freedom. We choose sovereignty. So be it, so be it, so be it. And now move back with your attention, your focus on that beautiful flame, healing flame from the temple of the seventh sun in your chest area, around your soul matrix, your sun center, your higher heart, your heart chakra, whatever it is, whatever it feels like to you. And now send a flame from your heart or from your sun center, wherever, from that big flame that you received in your chest area, send a flame to the middle of our circle. And all our flames meet each other and become one big flame. And I count to 3. And on the count of 3, we move this big flame around the earth. So this flame can start healing, can start spreading over the earth and start bringing healing to all the traumas, the people that are traumatized. 1, 2, breathe in. 3. And we hold this flame around the world in our hearts. And we ask the priests and priestesses of the temple of the seventh sun in the Pleiades to come to the aid of all those traumatized souls and to help the traumatized souls that are stuck in this earth plane and it cannot move on. Help release them, bring them healing if they choose so. We're opening a pathway for them. We will hold this frequency for a little while. And while this is going on, feel again that flame in your chest area and send a spark of that flame all the way down through your vertical axis, all the way to the light heart of Mother Earth, to the crystalline grid, connecting all the crystals, passing on the healing, creating a pathway for healing light to come in. And maybe you can feel or sense or see a response from Mother Earth or from the crystal, the crystalline grid that connects all the crystals. And in the middle of our circle, we still have the pillar of light all the way from the temple of the seventh sun. And it can ground now deep into the heart of Mother Earth, into that crystalline grid, and spread the frequencies also there. Opening pathways, opening portals into the healing light. Banishing entities, frequencies that are holding on to the programming of polarization. Jesus Christ of light and love is adding his light to this portal, to this pillar of light, and creating pathways for light to come through. For healing to come through, for love to come through. And now focus your love, your light, your attention back to that beautiful flame that we put around the earth. And give your love, add your love and your intention to this flame, this sea of flames, of healing flames. And now we release this flame around the earth. We're not dissolving it, but we're releasing it so it can be on its own. The connection has been created. The pathway has been established to the temple of the seventh sun for healing to come through now without our intervention. The gateway, the path has been opened. So breathe in into your body, feel your body, and ground again. And I thank all these beautiful beings that were here with us today. Pleiadians, Sirians, Andromedans, Jesus Christ, Saint Germain, priests and priestesses of the Temple of the Seventh Sun, the Dalton Star Temple, Higher Council of Light. Thank you so much, everyone. And all these beautiful light beings in a body that were here, present, live and in the replay, wherever, whenever. Our gratitude is great. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for stepping up. We love you. Beautiful souls. They remove the pillar to the seventh sun, the temple of the seventh sun. And I thank all these beings. And we release this beautiful ball of love and light that was around us, knowing that we don't need that to be connected to ourselves and each other. We will find each other. We know each other in our hearts. We are connected. Thank you so much. And we release it. And I ask all the beings to release all the energetic structures so that we're all in our own separate spaces again. Breathe in and out and slowly move. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. This beautiful evening, for me at least. Maybe it's morning for you. Dawn, for you it is, probably. Oh, Rosalie says thank you. Pardeep. Pardeep, hello. I didn't know you were here. Rita, Christine, Cherie, thank you. Yeah, Jeff. Thank you, Spirit, and all love souls who have joined in. James, I will be doing this meditation again. Yes, please do this over and over again. And, don't forget to share this this video with others, because the more people do this meditation, the deeper that the healing and the release can be. Nika, thank you. Christine, yeah, thank you. Vil, Lily, beautiful, amazing energy. Thank you. You're so welcome. Very revealing, says James. Sandra, yeah, you're welcome. Aslak, thank you as always. Yes, I'm connected to you, my brother. Priscilla. Priscilla is one of those beautiful priestesses in training. That was so beautiful. Yes, you're welcome. Rita, thank you. Light and love. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here now with you guys. And also don't forget to share this meditation, because the more people do this, the better it is. And I know, it doesn't matter if you're here live or at a later stage, you do this meditation. It's, we're beyond time and space. So, thank you, light and love. You are so welcome. This is always the toughest part for me, to say goodbye. So James says, I am a Chela Chohan of the Viridian Violet Ray. Sandra will share it on her page. Yes. Thank you so much. Anyway, I will share our events page for the Dolphin Star Temple Mystery School. So, check that out if you're interested in doing, one of these online programs. Personally, I will be teaching Follow Your Star Path starting November 8th. And, just check out the page at the Dolphin Star Temple. We'll have Pleiadian initiation starting December 13th, and then FSP Pleiadian Lightwork training online with Mish and Julia. So I think January, February, starting there. So check us out. Dig says, wow, yeah, it's been wonderful to have you here. Oh, Janie, I Didn't see you there. Thank you so much. Yes, Janie is another beautiful priestess in training. Mm, I am so fortunate to be working with these amazing women and all these amazing people in my online programs. Just as other people, teachers are so grateful to be working with lots and lots of beautiful people. Yeah. All right. Beautiful souls. Thank you so much for your presence. I love you, love you, love you. I will be connecting with more frequency. Yes, we would love to have you. As blessings and light upon you, sister. Have a great evening. Yes, same to you. I love you all very much. Yes, Cherie, I love you too. Right back at you. Bye bye.